outside this morning. Welcome to day 5, everybody. We'll open the advents. Here is number 5. Ooh, look at this one. You know I love this one. Pink and black. Love that one. And number 5 on here. I can't see. Number 5. Oh yes, I can. It's there. We're going to think it's a white one today. No, it's a gold one again. Oh, I can't open it. That's a cinnamon one. You like that one, Ruby? That's lovely. That's really gorgeous. It's orange, actually. You know, I was going to do that so you could smell it. Goodness, I have just woken up. Goodness me. Honestly. It's really early. Really, really early. That's beautiful. I'll be back when I'm more awake. It's been a crazy house this morning. You would not believe. Stuart, Mr. Butter Wouldn't Melt. This guy, Stuart. Yeah, I'm talking to you. He has caused, sorry, try and move slowly, so much trouble this morning. When he comes in on the morning, he comes in like full of energy and he likes to chase the other cats. But this morning he's just caused 4 cat fights and then the dog gets involved and it's been crazy. It's 8:45. I'm just sitting down squeezing in a coffee before I've got to go and take Josh to school. I need to nip to Curry's and then go pick Josh up. So yes, doing that.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little present shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on.
Just coming on really quickly because I just need to tell you all something. For those of you that follow Abby at Heart Crochet, her YouTube channel has been hacked and she cannot access it. She has created another channel which I will leave linked in the description box below, and obviously if you follow her old channel you're not going to see anything from her. She's currently dealing with YouTube and one thing and another. So for those of you that follow Abby, I will leave her channel linked below and you need to go ahead and follow the new channel. She's in the process of re-uploading everything to the new channel. So just wanted to say that really quickly. I cannot believe somebody's managed to hack a YouTube channel. That is disgraceful. So yeah, I will leave Abby's channel linked below. I know a lot of you do follow Abby at Heart Crochet. I'm sat in the kitchen trying to warm up. I am so cold, it's ridiculous. The radiator is under the breakfast bar here, so I'm just trying to warm up. It's 20 to 5. I'm just making tea, so I thought I'd come on and say hello. I'm not sure what I filmed today yet, so I'll have to check that when I edit. Yes, I hope everybody's managing to stay warm. It's freezing. I think we are supposed to get some snow on Wednesday, which is going to be interesting because Josh has a school trip, so whether that will still go ahead or not, I don't know. It's been a busy day today. Tomorrow, I'm out again tomorrow. I've got a hospital appointment tomorrow, and that's in Skipton, so I'm going to meet my friend for a coffee and then head on over to my hospital appointment. Wednesday, Josh has got his school trip. Thursday, I need to wait in all day because I'm waiting for a parcel from Canada and it got stung with customs charges. So DPD have had it ages. It cost her an absolute fortune to send it, and then it got stung with £30 worth of customs charges. So I had to schedule redelivery of that, and that's coming Thursday. And then we're also going Christmas shopping this week as well, into one of the cities. We haven't decided which one yet, where we're going Christmas shopping. Danny wants Leeds, the boys want Bradford, so...
Wherever. As you see,
is.
I was wearing this earlier, as you well know. She likes to steal my jackets. So.
It's not a jacket, it's a jumper. So it don't count. You got it wrong, it don't count. It's now mine. If you don't even know what it's called, it's now mine.
Well, there you go. I know where I'm not wanted. Oh, Jack.
Oh dear me.
Jack in a box.
Jack in a box. So yeah, we are supposed to be going Christmas shopping this week. If the DPD send a text with a 1 hour time slot, if that comes early enough, we shall go Christmas shopping on Thursday, because it would be a much better day. But if not, we'll have to go Friday. The reason we're going Christmas shopping is because Finlay has no idea what he wants for Christmas, and I'm starting to panic at this point that I have nothing for Finlay. The children. So we're going to do that this week. Get tomorrow out of the way. I'm dreading tomorrow's appointment. I'm a little bit nervous about that one, but it will be what it will be. That's it. Just wait for tea to cook, which I need to check. 1 second. Tea's got another few minutes yet. Danny does not understand why I steal his jumpers.
This is why you want me back on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does anybody else steal their partner's jumper? Surely it's not just me. Anyway, anybody else steal their partner's jumpers? It is not just me. Surely it's not just me. Oh, Jack's giving me a proper look there. Why is he looking at me like that? Hang on, watch.
Jack in a box.
Jack! Oh, I said hello to you all. That's so sweet. He said hello to everybody. Yes. Oh, it's a mister. Oh, what are you kicking me for? What's this paw doing? They do have cat beds galore. They don't use them. Most of the cat beds are in Finn's room, by the way, because they all congregate in Finn's room. But they prefer boxes. This box was actually Tilly's. It was a box that Tilly commandeered about a year ago, and she always slept in it. And bless her, when she passed away, they all just nicked it. Bless. Right, be back in a bit. It's now 5:30, so I thought I would come on and give you a little update on the projects that I've been working on. Do you all want to see? I hope you do, because I'm going to show you anyway. So we have a stack of granny squares. Do notice that the ends are all woven in. I did that yesterday. So I needed, first of all, I must just say this, as most of you have guessed what I am making, I'm going to show you the pattern before I show you the granny squares. Pop those there a minute, because you've all guessed what I'm making anyway. So I am making the Ariana cardigan, which is this one, with my granny squares. I don't have the main colour yarn yet for joining. we haven't got a yarn in stock at the moment. We're waiting for an order to go in. So I can't actually dye any, but I have got some yarn on cones. I just need to wind it. So I could get that dyed up, because I don't know whether to just do all of the squares and then spend Christmas to New Year joining it all, which I thought would be really, really fun. Or whether that's going to seem like an absolute humongous task. I don't know. We'll see. But that's what I'm making. It's the Ariana cardigan. Now, the problem with it so far, nothing to do with the pattern. The pattern is written in DK weight yarn. I am using 4-ply. So, I am making my squares bigger to compensate that my joining round is going to be smaller. So I'm hoping it should even itself out, but I'm also doing extra squares as well. So I'm hoping with a little bit of jiggling I can make it work. So I worked out I needed 4 squares a day. I said 3 at the start, but it's not, it's 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 squares so far, and 4 triangles, and they're all really brightly coloured. That's today's one. They're all really, really funky colours, and they're all going to be joined with as dark a grey as I can get to join them. So I'm really enjoying looking at those, like I say, and keeping up with the ends. So I've woven all the ends in, and then I've just put stitch markers to mark the front, so I know that which side I've woven the ends in. And yeah. So that's that. The second project is the triangulum blanket, which I have... Hang on. I don't know what she was barking at. She was just barking. Anyway, my triangulum blanket is here. So I said to you yesterday I wanted to make the first hexagon to see how it turned out. I'm a little bit concerned. So right in the middle... It does say in the pattern that you're going to get a hole, but I'm also getting like this line, which worries me a little bit. So I'm hoping when I put my next triangle on, I can fix that. Ellie does say in the pattern that you use the tail from the yarn to leave your tails and use those to fix the hole. Why have I not got any tails on there? Oh, I have there. I have got a tail. There. So I'm hoping I'm going to get the next triangle in tonight to see how it looks, but I really, really like it. I think, yeah, she does say in the pattern that you just use the yarn tail to just close that hole up. So I'll do that later. So that's that. And then we have... I've not put the square into the C2C yet. I'm still working on today's mini. So I can't show you that, but I can show you the socks. Oh. And you'll notice the ends are all woven in on here as well. So these are the socks. Aren't they coming up gorgeous? So on these ones, I've been doing 5 rounds of colour. Again, I think it might be a project that I need to add yarn to, because the leg is supposed to be 9 inches. And I need 11 colours for the foot, which would give me 55 rounds for the foot. So I'm going to need to use 13 colours in the legs. I'm going to do the heels and toes in just a plain colour, plain grey, I think. So I may need to add a few on the leg. I will see how long they're getting, because I do want them the full. I don't think last time I made them the full 9 inches. I can't really remember. I'll have to measure them. I can't remember. And my only modification I'm making to this pattern is once you decrease back to the correct number of stitches for the heel, it tells you just to knit around, I believe. No, it doesn't. It tells you to go straight onto the heel flap. I did knit an extra round last time, and they tend, because the leg has got an extra 18 stitches on it, they do tend to fall under my foot. So this time I'm going to do an extra possibly 5 rounds after I've decreased back to the correct number of stitches, and I'm going to do it in ribbing before I put the heel in, just to try and hold that up a little bit, because it is a little bit annoying that they keep on falling down. But nevertheless, I adore these socks and I wear them all the time. So these again are the old sweatshirt socks. You can see they're really slouchy on the leg. That's because they've got an extra 18 stitches on. They are really nice. But yeah, this part of the leg, because it's so big, it just falls down. So I'm going to try and correct that this time as well. So that's all my advent projects. I'm so excited. I'm really impressed as well that I've managed to weave the ends in as I go, because up until yesterday, all of the ends were still languishing on the granny squares, and that would have driven me mad had I left them right until joining up, that I had all the ends to weave in. So I've been really good, and I spent some time yesterday just weaving them all in, and I've kept on top of it since, which is a really good thing. So we went into Hobbycraft today. I didn't film it. I really should have done, but my phone had 0 battery charge in it, because when I'm vlogging, my phone is just constantly flat. So I didn't actually manage to film any of it, but I think I've chosen the yarn for the fireside cardi that I want to make. So I'm running the Test Your Limits Mal, which will start on the 1st of January. I'll talk about it more at the end of year. It won't be a podcast, more of a roundup of everything that's gone on. So I'll talk about it more then, but I think I've chosen the yarn. It's a Women's Institute and it's red because it's an Aran weight cardigan. I was looking at the pattern this morning and this is really going to test my limits. I'll put a picture on the screen here. Not only is it all cables, but it's all just charts as well. I don't think there's any written instructions. And I can read charts, but I do get a little bit lost with them. I think I'm a little bit... is it dyslexic? If I read numbers, I read them out wrong. It's always numbers. I'm fine with reading words, but if I read numbers, I tend to read them out wrong. So when I'm reading a chart, I get it all mixed up. So it's very exciting. I will just take my time with it and it will be fine. And yeah, that is everything. So I'm looking forward to going for a nice soak in the bath in a little bit. I'm going to edit the rest of this video, and then while that's rendering, go and have a soak in the bath. Don't forget, for those of you that are subscribed to Blue Heart Crochet, I mentioned it earlier on, I will leave the link to her new channel in the description box below. And if you're not subscribed to Abby at Blue Heart Crochet, go and say hi. She's lovely. She's really lovely. You'll like her. But yeah, I will leave a link to her videos, her channel, in the description box below. I can't believe that happened. It is shocking. Absolutely shocking that that can actually happen. It really is. But these things do happen. So I'm going to go. I will see you all tomorrow for day 6. Goodbye, everybody.